My name is James West, but in the car community, I'm known as Shock West. This is Carnage. This is my build right here. So we started, everything was a bone stock RT, cloth interior, you know, the whole shebang. I was gonna change everything anyway, so I ain't gonna pay for that, you know what I'm saying? So we come down here to the rims. That was Audio City USA. Shout out to Audio City USA with the stagger setup, 22-inch Ferratas, gloss lip with the matte black. And then if you look there into the caliper covers, that's MGP caliper covers, they sent me those for free. They always show a lot of love to me. They liked what I was doing with my build, so we kind of went from there. Shout out simpletire.com. They are veteran friendly, and they give great discounts. So that's where I get all my tires from. They ship them to you within 2 days. They're at your house. Easy money. Swing around here to the front grille. So it started off as the RT grill, but I wanted that aggressive look, so I swapped it out for the 392 grill with the snorkel outlets. Shout out Merrick Motorsports for the inlets. They color matched it perfectly to the car with the black outline. It was definitely one of a kind, I'll tell you that. And then if you look at the front splitter, they don't make this anymore, but that was Nia Auto Design. They're more of the tuner world, but they did a special one for Chargers. So I got the last one, actually, believe it or not. We'll pop the hood here. Got a lot going on. Like I said, it's just a basic RT, modified. It's got a taser inside there. Lower Hellcat airbox with an inlet tube, kind of make that cold air intake functional feel. I like the power, I like where it's at. Strut towers are from Downforce Solutions. They glow at night, it's the LED function. They do a lot of great work. Shout out Grocery Getter Racing with the custom strut tower for me. It's stylish and functional, so I get down with that, you know. These little pieces here, I just kind of modified them myself. You know, a little rattle can here and there. Shout out Dodge Brothers with the custom caps. I wasn't gonna do too much to the engine because I'm still changing parts out, you know. San Antonio native, Steve Cervantes with the airbrush mural under the hood liner. If you want some good work, holla at him. Holla at him, that's the man right there. A lot of the kids help me with the inspiration of Carnage. So basically what happens is when I go to shows or meets, I talk to the kids. Hey, what would you do next? And I just get their little ideas and then I put my little spin on it. I'll see you at the next show, buddy. So they get to see what they told me. That's where I got the comic book thing from. So it's like, wow. And for those fans, that's a home run right there. You know what I'm saying? All my vinyl work, everything, this is La Bodega Graphics. They're south of San Antonio in Floresville. Outstanding guy, I've known him for over a decade, does outstanding work. The pillars were taken off, so we wanted to incorporate that. The perforated windows. So this vinyl wrap here is, to my knowledge, one of one. We did a Carnage theme with this one. This is a 4K high reflective wrap. So it's high resolution, and then when the light bounces off it, all the reds, oranges, whites, and all that glow at night. It's the same thing that's inside the rims. Carnage. It says Absolute Carnage in there. If you look around the car, you'll see spots of Stan Lee. You know, he always does cameos in all his movies, comics, everything like that. So if you can find the Stan Lees throughout the car, even better. You know what I mean? As we wrap around to the backside, again, with the wicker bill, that's ZL1 add-ons. I went through many companies before I found something that I like. So I just took there, and this is what I do with pretty much everything I get. I take it and I put my spin on it. It was actually a clear one. I wrapped it, put my logos on there. We put the veins, so we got that nice little effect when you hit the brake lights at night. Carnage is reflective, Marvel is reflective, license plate area, all that's reflective. And for those of you who look really close, custom exhaust tips, AbleFab Parts on Instagram. Follow him, AbleFab Parts. He can do anything you can think of. So he did the chrome exhaust tips slanted for that aggressive look that say Carnage on them. Yep, again, the perforated back window, La Bodega Graphics. You can see clearly out of it. It's freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. I love it. Love it. On the sides of the car, there's various vinyls and stuff like that. Marvelous is actually one of the names that they came up with. It's like a play on words, you know. DCR 703, that is the Dodge registry. So you can, if you want to get your car's number, you can go in there and submit your information. They'll send you a registry number. It's a cool little racer effect to the vehicle, you know. As far as the Outlaw down there, Outlaw, shout out the Outlaws of Huntsville, Alabama. Only way you can be an outlaw is if you be the outlaw. You know what I mean? It's a family. They're not a car club, nothing like that. They're just a family, great friends, awesome people. Shout out Louver Labs with the custom window louvers here. And then they did some door seals in there for me to say, "Let there be carnage." The interior, that's a custom interior. I got my car club logos on there. That was cat skin leather. Again, another veteran friendly organization. The mats come from F1 Mats, they're out of Dubai. They do custom setups, any type of stitching, knife proof, stain proof, anything you can think of, they can do it all. A lot of the other little bells and whistles here are just pieces that I found on Amazon. There's a lot of different companies that support the car community. If you take a look and spin around here, you will also see the headrests are custom headrests. That is also, again, Grocery Getter Racing. The headrests say Shock and they say Ness on them. So if you take a look at those, I think you'll like those. It's daytime, so it's a little hard to see, but back here in this back area, shout out Wind Restrictors. So Wind Restrictors created me a custom Carnage-themed wind restrictor. It glows red at night when you're driving. It goes with your brake lights and everything like that. It's legit. The cops think it's something, but it ain't. Yeah, you know. So yeah, again, just a lot of different pieces. Cat skin leather. They did the side doors. They did the armrest in the middle, front seats, back seats, headrests, everything you could think of. It's a variety of companies that kind of help me with this build. I always make sure I put my my faith and my love in them and give them their props. That's why I have a lot of the company's decals here. Wind Restrictor, Cat Skin Leather, Able Fab, La Bodega, Downforce, Louver Labs. They're all reflective. They give a nice little glow. So the theme behind this is I wanted to adjust this theme, and this is a shout out to Paul Walker. The way he has his lined out on his Skyline. They go down the side and they come down to here. That was my little thanks, Paul, because you know, Fast and Furious is kind of what really fueled it to get it going. R1 Concepts, I forgot to mention them. They sent me the slotted rotors. It was regular. They sent me the slotted setup. So they're on Instagram, TikTok, everywhere, stopping the world. Enhanced MC, I'm gonna save him for later. He's got some other cool little pieces. And that's pretty much the whole inspiration behind this build. We can flow this way to the trunk. I'm gonna show y'all what we got going on in the trunk up here. Again, Steve Cervantes, San Antonio native. If you need some work done, let him know. He's got you. Before he get too famous, y'all might wanna get in there, lock in with him.
Hey, but what's in your trunk, dude?
Yeah, I was gonna say we can go here, but no, not just yet. That's an exclusive. That's next.